Hey, what's up, photographers and creators? Welcome back to the channel. Whether you're just starting out or you're a pro looking for the next gear upgrade, today's video is packed with everything you need to know about the best Nikon cameras of 2025. Number 5. Nikon Z6 II. Among the best Nikon cameras we've evaluated for photography is the Nikon Z6 II. Sitting below more costly, professional-grade models like the Nikon Z8 and Z9, this is an excellent and versatile camera body for both enthusiasts and hobbyists. Its 14 fps mechanical burst rate and quick focusing make it a great option for wildlife and sports photography. Moreover, it features in-body image stabilization IBIS twin memory card ports, one of which is a high-speed CF Express card slot and 4K 60 fps video recording. Other than that, it has excellent ergonomics and a very user-friendly UI, making it a pleasure to use. The Nikon Z6 is replaced by the full-frame mirrorless Z6 II. It is slightly faster at autofocusing than its predecessor thanks to a second memory card connector for SD cards and an additional EXPA D6 CPU. Other than that, it's exactly the same as its predecessor, a flexible, full-frame, mirrorless camera with excellent ergonomics, in-body image stabilization, and quick burst shooting. For photographers and hybrid shooters interested in Nikon's Z system, it's still a good option even though its video specs aren't as good as those of some of its rivals. Number 4. Nikon D780. The Nikon D780 offers outstanding performance by fusing modern technologies with a traditional DSLR design. Its 24.5 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor and EXPEA D6 image processor enable remarkable low-light performance, overall efficiency, and image quality. One of the D780's standout characteristics is its advanced focusing system. It takes over the 273-point hybrid autofocus technology from the mirrorless Nikon Z6, which offers quick and accurate focusing over a large focal length. This makes it perfect for taking pictures, producing crisp and detailed stills as well as films. With the D780, filmmakers can record 4K UHD footage at up to 30 frames per second, allowing them greater creative freedom to produce high-caliber videos. Additionally, it has features designed specifically for videos, like hybrid log gamma, HLG, and N-Log, which enhance color grading. The camera has a tilting touchscreen LCD for simple menu navigation and live view shooting, in addition to a traditional optical viewfinder. In addition, the D780's robust and ergonomic construction makes it suitable for a range of shooting situations. The superb 151,200 ISO range of the D780 can be extended to ISO 50 and up to ISO 204,800. Users may take excellent photos in a range of lighting conditions because to this wide range. The D780's dual card slots, SD and XQD/CF Express, are often appreciated by pros since they offer the advantage of segregating file types and storage redundancy. It is unusual for a Nikon DSLR to have in-body image stabilization on the camera. Number 3. Nikon D3500. Despite being a rather straightforward camera, the Nikon D3500 is among the best options available for novices. For a DSLR, the camera is surprisingly portable, and its straightforward controls and user interface make it perfect for novices. The D3500 sets itself apart from other entry-level cameras with its exclusive guide shooting mode, which teaches you the basics of photography in easily understood terms so you can pick up skills along the way. In addition to being straightforward and easy to use, the camera's exceptional high-resolution APS-C sensor allows it to surpass its competitors in terms of image quality and has a strong battery life. Additionally, a wide variety of native lens options are available, such as full-frame FX mount lenses, which make it easy to upgrade your equipment as your abilities grow. For the price, it's a decent entry-level camera that works well, especially if you don't require 4K video or extremely quick burst rates. Since it has been discontinued, you might need to look for a used one. For travel, the Nikon D3500 is a suitable camera. Outstanding image quality and a broad dynamic range are provided by its sensor for an entry-level APS-C camera. Its exceptional battery life enables it to effortlessly last through long days spent on the run. Among the most portable DSLRs available is this one as well. In contrast to mirrorless competition, it is still very heavy, and the autofocus system is quite rudimentary, with only the middle of the picture being able to focus and imprecise tracking from moving things. The Nikon D3500 has excellent performance for shooting landscapes. For an APS-C camera, its performance is respectable. It has enough dynamic range to record more details in the highlights and shadows. Its noise performance is likewise respectable, enabling you to take pictures in challenging lighting situations without making excessive noise. It's also quite comfortable to shoot with and incredibly portable for a DSLR. The camera feels like it was made of cheap plastic and is not very sturdy. Its fixed screen further complicates taking low-angle pictures. A good camera for wildlife and sports photography is the Nikon D3500. Number 2. Nikon Z30. The Nikon Z30 is a great addition to the selection of affordable vlogging cameras available today. With a relatively portable design that maintains the ergonomics that make Nikon cameras such a joy to use, it perfectly rounds out Nikon's entry-level mirrorless options alongside the Nikon Z50 and the Nikon ZFC. Compared to the more expensive models, it is less versatile for photography because it does not have a viewfinder. It does, however, employ a same sensor, thus the quality of the images and videos is the same. The vlogging-friendly features include a fully articulated touchscreen, a sizable video recording button, and a twin mic on the top plate that sounds surprisingly well for an integrated microphone. But with lengthier 4K shots, the camera's battery life isn't the longest and it can overheat. This is a great low-cost vlogging camera if that's not a deal-breaker. One affordable camera for vlogging is the Nikon Z30. It now has company in Nikon's mirrorless APS-C lineup alongside the Z50 and ZFC. Like its predecessors, the Z30 boasts a 20.9-amp sensor, but it also comes with a bright flippy screen, no viewfinder, and a reduced price tag. This makes it Nikon's first camera designed with vlogging in mind. Its excellent autofocus system, user-friendly UI, and good video quality make it a great option for beginners who shoot and vlog videos on a budget. However, its tendency to overheat when filming in 4K and lack of in-body image stabilization (IBIS) hold it back. For vlogging, the Nikon Z30 is a great camera. Although it's lightweight and portable, it's a bit too big for walk and talk vlogs. Its fully articulated touchscreen, however, lets you see yourself while filming, and on bright days, it brightens up enough to prevent glare. The camera's front also has a tally light that shows when it is recording. Focusing is especially helpful for face tracking in videos. For an integrated microphone, the built-in stereo microphone sounds good, and you can attach an external microphone via the mic input. The camera includes slow-motion 1080p recording capabilities and can shoot 4K footage at up to 30 frames per second without cropping. Although the camera can record for as long as you like, it doesn't have the longest battery life and can overheat when shooting in 4K. Although it's not intended for sports and wildlife photography, the Nikon Z30 isn't bad for it either. With a strong, general autofocus system that includes very consistent person and animal tracking, it's suitable for casual shots of quick action. Its 11 fps maximum burst rate is likewise quick, but the fact that it lacks the greatest photo buffer can cause you to lag when taking lengthy bursts. Number 1. Nikon Z5. In Nikon's mirrorless Z line, the full-frame Nikon Z5 camera is positioned behind the Z6 and Z6 II cameras. For those looking for their first full-frame camera or who want full-frame image quality without going over budget, it's a great option. It is a great camera for photography despite missing a few features, most notably burst shooting and video. It has excellent ergonomics, a user-friendly interface, a dependable AF system, and a good selection of high-quality Z-mount lens alternatives. The Nikon Z5 makes a superb landscape photography tool. High-contrast landscapes demand crisp, detailed photos with lots of dynamic range to capture a wider range of information. It also does a decent job of controlling noise levels in dim light. In addition, there are several great wide-angle lenses designed for the Nikon Z mount that are perfect for taking landscape photos. The camera isn't the most portable, but it is also well made and waterproof. Taken with a larger lens, the Nikon Z5 is a great travel camera. Although full-frame lenses can take up more space, this camera is still rather portable for a full-frame model. Still, the camera produces really good images and performs well even in dim lighting. Depending on your usage habits, you should be able to get a respectable amount of shots out of it when out and about because the mirrorless camera's battery life is likewise rather good. The Nikon Z5 is not as good as more expensive or video-focused models, but it's still good enough for studio work. The primary drawback in this case is the significantly cropped 4K recording, which affects stabilization, AF performance, and quality. In addition, it can only record for 30 minutes at a time and does not support log recording, which would enable it to record a wider dynamic range.